Pandora Papers. What is it? It has nothing to do with the blue people from the planet Pandora and has nothing to do with Greek mythology. This is about 20 million documents collected by the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists. The leaked data includes various names, presidents, and sheikhs from almost 100 countries. Among them is the name of the president of Ukraine, Vladimir Zelensky. These documents reveal Zelensky's offshore accounts. The film Offshore 95 added fuel to the fire. In this article we can find out the reaction of the media, the reaction of people about the data on foreign money of the president of Ukraine.
The vast majority of Ukrainians, 77.1%, condemned the existence of offshore accounts with the first persons of the state. 15.6% of the population saw nothing wrong with this. This is evidenced by the results of a survey conducted by the Kiev International Institute of Sociology. At the same time, 61.7% of respondents say they knew about the international investigation of Pandora Papers.
It should be noted that the Ukrainians interviewed, regardless of whether they know about the offshore scandal, said they believed that Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky and his businessman partners have offshore accounts abroad. 56.90% of respondents think so. 22.6% of Ukrainians do not believe in the presence of offshore companies at the head of state.
President of Ukraine Vladimir Zelensky appeared on the front pages of the world media in connection with the publication of the Pandora archive, the Pandora Papers, which contains offshore transactions and a set of world leaders and businessmen. The head of state found offshore companies in the British Virgin Islands, Cyprus, and Belize. The survey showed that 96% of Ukrainians want to hear from Zelensky an explanation regarding offshore companies. Later, for the first time since the release of the investigation of materials extracted from Pandora paper on the registration of business in offshore countries, the president reacted to the resonant film.
Zelensky also does not deny that his name may appear in scandalous documents, since the situation in Ukraine in 2011 forced him to move his business abroad. It was the only way to protect themselves from political pressure. Under Yanukovych, everyone tried to structure their business, especially if it concerned television. We, like a satirical program, constantly fell under the scope of tax and other authorities. I did not engage in any money laundering, as they tried to show in the film. Quarters were engaged inclusively in creativity, Zelensky concluded.
Most of the central Ukrainian TV channels didn't hash up in the news the topical investigations of the Pandora Papers, and in particular the conclusions concerning the president of Ukraine, Vladimir Zelensky. Such TV channels as TCN, Сегодня, Union, Ukrinform, and RBK Ukraine ignored the investigation about Zelensky.